San Francisco police say they arrested 154 people last night. That is more than double their initial estimate. The total includes 6 juveniles. All but one person was cited and released, a person facing charges for felony aggravated assault. 2 police officers were hurt, one sent to the hospital. SFPD was called in at around 7 last night after hundreds of protesters gathered in front of the ICE field office on Sansom Street. Police declared an unlawful assembly after some people got violent and began damaging property. San Francisco Mayor Daniel Lurie held an emergency briefing a short time ago, saying the city is prepared for more demonstrations this week.
If you want to express your opinion peacefully in San Francisco, you are welcome to do that. But let me also be clear. We will not tolerate violent and destructive behavior.
And happening right now, protesters are gathering at Golden Gate Avenue in San Francisco. They're calling for an end to ICE raids and the release of that union leader, David Huerta. Veronica Macias, they're live.
And good afternoon. Yes, this one of 3 rallies that are scheduled for today. This one happening right now. We're hearing chants of "Free David Huerta" because this is organized by SEIU and also San Francisco Democrats. They say they are standing together for brothers and sisters in purple. That's, of course, the colors of the union. We know David Huerta, the union leader, was arrested over the weekend. He actually has an appearance in court happening later today. There was a video of when he was being pinned down by federal agents. Now, he was there, according to the union, only as a community observer, but ICE said that he was interfering with a raid that happened at a work of place. Meanwhile, the union says that this isn't just about him. This is also about the community standing together and resisting the injustice of ICE raids. Unlike the violence that unfolded at demonstrations last night, like we saw also in San Francisco, the union says that he was simply serving, again, as a community leader, and they are asking people to continue being rebellious by going out and protesting this administration, but doing that in a peaceful way. They are demanding that ICE stop raiding workplaces where hardworking people are being treated, quote, like criminals. Here in San Francisco, just a short time ago, we heard from the city attorney as well at that presser. And while they say any type of violence towards SFPD will not be tolerated, they also say they understand the anger in the community.
Seeing what happened in Los Angeles, like so many of us, I am heartbroken, horrified, and worried, particularly for my friend David Huerta, who I work closely with in the legislature. Like all of us, I understand the anger. I am angry. What the Trump administration is doing is reprehensible. Donald Trump wants the violence. The Trump administration manufactured this crisis in Los Angeles, and vandalism and violence play right into their hands.
And the rallies in support of David Huerta with SEIU are not just happening here in San Francisco. They're actually happening all across the country at about this time because, again, he is supposed to make an appearance in court. Here we're seeing all kinds of workers. We have hotel workers. We have workers who work in medical care. And we have people holding signs saying undocumented immigrants pay billions to fund Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security. And we have lots of people just standing in solidarity and calling for the release of David Huerta, again, the leader of this union, SEIU. Ann?
Yeah, Veronica, so as opposed to, again, what we saw yesterday, to be clear, the vibe out there today is very peaceful.
You know, this crowd just started to gather. This rally started at noon, and it has been completely peaceful. You have union workers here who are saying what we're seeing, these ICE raids are unjust, but also calling for peace when they come out to these demonstrations. We also heard the leader of the union call for peaceful walks himself, saying we must not stop in asking for these ICE raids to stop, but we also have to do that in a way where no one is hurt, and of course, there is no violence towards officers or sheriff officers like we've been seeing these past 2 days.
All right, Veronica Macias live for us in San Francisco. Thank you.